Hi everyone, just a quick announcement. Yes, this is streaming live, but I'm not actually going public live. It's just easier to upload these things. But I just wanted to let you guys know I'm struggling a little bit with time management as far as the new job goes because while I like it in a lot of ways, it does take up a lot of my time and energy. I'm going to have to rethink how to spend my time, um, have some better time management myself because, this is a full-time job, but I do want to do tarot. I wanted to add witchy hauls or witchy videos, which you may have noticed by the video. Um, Witchy hauls, astrology. I wanted to add more content, but I'm only one person, and so I feel like here shortly I need to ask someone to help me with all of this so I can get on top of everything, and not just tarot and astrology, but I write and produce film and TV, so I would like to get back to those projects, and I just volunteered for the Elizabeth Warren campaign. Very excited about it. If you're interested, please let me know. I'm really happy. It's a really positive campaign, and I feel honored to partake in it. One quick thing I do want to tell you, uh, back by unpopular demand, I have the part 2 to the Love Block tarot tunes. So this is like a pick a card, only you pick a song. You pick a song from a playlist. It is not very popular. I wish it was. I wish though. I can't play the songs on my channel because copyright infringement, and you guys don't seem to like watching them on the playlist. But I feel like you really do need to listen to the songs. However, they are one of my favorite readings to do because I feel like the songs really help me like absorb the energy. So anyway, I'll link that down below. I did part 1 months ago, and then part 2. I did part 2 months ago too, but I just never uploaded it. I'm finding it hard. I have all these videos in backlot that I just haven't uploaded, and that's why I need someone else's help because I'm running out of steam. South Node has been transiting my first house, Pluto, Saturn, so I'm kind of like wiped out as far as my personal energy, personal power goes, and I could really use someone else to help me with this stuff. So I hope they can. So if you're interested in that, you want to jump ahead, just check the description box below, and that's going to send you to the playlist. And when you go through the playlist, the pick a cards are going to be throughout the playlist. If you don't know how a playlist works, it's pretty easy. It's just like listening to a CD if you're old school, or listening to a playlist if, like Apple, Spotify playlist where you just click next. So pretty self-explanatory, but it's to ask about your love blocks. Anywho, I am on here for a little different video today. I got this in the mail. This is, oh, I'm not going to show you my address. I hope none of you guys like paused and saw it, but I ordered some oils from Art of the Root. So I'm going to I unboxed one. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I was so excited. But I'm going to wait to unbox those for you. Art of the Root has hoodoo oils. This is my first experience with Art of the Root. I have tried Madame Panita's oils. I have tried my own oils, and some random other oils just, around here and there. So I am really excited to see what Art of the Root has going on. And I also went to my favorite metaphysical shop by my workplace. It's called Liberate, and it has a ton of crystals, but it's also good with candles and just unexpected things. It's more like namaste than it is witchy, but it has some witchy elements. So let's get on to this. Let's start with Art of the Root. I do appreciate that they double bubble. So actually triple bubble. I take that back because we have this bubble wrap, we have this bubble wrap, and then we have these. So let me tell you what I got, and then I'll go through how they sound. I miss you guys. I really want to get back. And Elijah, I know you miss live readings. I miss them too. I need a little help. There's so much I want to do, and so little time, so little energy right now. Okay, first one, we got Boss Fix. There's some obvious reasons. Not much I can say, but I'm hoping they'll fix something. It smells kind of like cleaning supplies. My thoughts were, kind of like cleaning supplies and a little bit maybe camphor, isn't it? Can't really tell, but my thought was just to like rub it on my hands and then like have the energy exchange on like doors or something. But today, when I went to my metaphysical shop, Liberate. Did I say it was Liberate in Hollywood? When I went to Liberate, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get some spellwork materials. I do like how they have the herbs in here. It is not my favorite scent, but then again, I don't think it's supposed to be. So, I do kind of have a problem with my boss. I like my job, but she power tripping. I can't say much. And I like other people in authority. It's just styles. That's all I'll say. But I do want, some peace and the ability to work hard without feeling, any disruption. I don't want to, ruin her life or anything, but I was hoping this could sort of fix it. Also, one of the reasons we clash is because I'm a boss. I'm really tired of having a boss, guys. And so I was kind of thinking this could be dual purpose for me. So I really want to be self-employed again. I really want to work for myself, be my own boss. And so my goal is to work hard, save aggressively, and then figure out ways in that regard. But, not only can I use this on authority figures who I don't quite mesh with, but I can use it on myself, right? A bot, fix me as a boss, right? Help me be my own boss. So it's dual use. It's not going to be one-time use. And if I start doing root work, workings for clients or anything, then I might need that on down the road. I haven't decided. You know what? I have a feeling that I have done a lot of past life regressions, and one of them, and I feel very strongly connected to this. I believe I was a love witch, and that's actually why I have bad love karma in this lifetime. I'm righting the wrongs, of the karmic line. So this is my lifetime to get it right and clear out old karma and go to the new one. But I believe that I was a love witch in a past life, and that I sort of took advantage of people and was kind of a snake oil salesman, and sort of scared them into believing they would never find their soulmate, or even tricked people into loving others, that getting in the way of fate and different stuff like that. And so I feel like a lot of situations in my life have course corrected themselves, and or are course correcting themselves in this lifetime, and that's why I hope I look at that. So I'm very reluctant to do workings for clients. I have made peace with doing it for myself. I actually feel like it's very important for me to have witchcraft as part of my spiritual practice. The more I do it, the more I connected I feel to God, to Source. But I just haven't decided about clients yet. Let me know. I would hesitate doing love spells too, because it's just so tricky. And the way I view... Well, we could get it. Different video, right? Let's get back to the unboxing. I'm trailing off. Okay, what else do we have? We have Cleopatra oil. And I got this for several reasons. I take Cleopatra baths. So what I do is I put milk in it, milk and honey, rose petals sometimes. I love to get like a Lush bath bomb that's gold, or like pink or rosy, or like just makes you feel like a goddess, you know, like sexy, beautiful. So this is more like beauty, glamour work, but also with Cleopatra oil. I was doing some research, and it's good for like long-term commitment, fidelity, and so I could easily do it for romantic love readings. But I kind of got this one just for like self-love, beauty, feeling myself, you know, being like sexy, putting it in the bathtub. Let's see how it smells. Kind of like more fruity. It's fruity, but also kind of crunchy granola, like patchouli maybe, or sandalwood, something like that. Smells good. Fruity. Fruity for show. So, depending on what notes you like in your fragrance, if you're into fruity things, that might be the scent for you. Let's get on to the other two. So we have Boss Fix oil, we have Cleopatra oil. What else do we have? And I have not made any of these oils. I've made Road Opener oil, I made a Twin Flame oil, Prosperity oil, but you know, none of these. So if you know like the ingredients, that would be fun to share. That would be fun to share. Oh my gosh, it's hard to rip this. We got Come To Me oil. This, again, it's typically used in romantic love, but I'm using it a little different in this instance. I'm using it as Come To Me for clients, Come To Me for better business. I got a lot of better business stuff. I got some incense, not today, but some other time, that draws in clients, right? So I'm going to test it out and see if I get more tarot and astrology clients, because I do like reading for you guys, like in personal readings. And it's not just about like side hustle and making money. I get a lot of emotional fulfillment out of helping you guys. I get a lot of emotional fulfillment out of learning new things, because each chart I do, each reading I do, I really do learn something new and am left with something new. So it's not just for you guys, it's for me too, because I love doing it. But I'm hoping this Come To oil, you guys come to me for the clients that come to me too. But again, with the Boss Fix, it's like I might have this immediate need to fix the situation with my boss, but later on down the line, it could be used in other ways. So I could definitely use this Come To Me oil in the traditional sense of come to me, boy. Let's see how it smells. Jasmine. I think jasmine's in it. Love it. And it's very like fresh. It's floral and fresh smelling. I love it. I really do think it's jasmine. I love it. Love it. And of course they have the pretty bits and pieces. I like the chunks. I like the chunks. Okay, let's see what our last one is. Our last one is Clarity and Creativity. So I do write and produce. I do have a lot of ideas, but sometimes there's this thing that I want to do a video. I've been wanting to do videos that are more like vlog style, like general advice for one topic, that aren't like card related. They're just sort of like channeled. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have a lot of ideas, guys, and I want to give you more content. But we'll just have to see how it shakes out. But sometimes I get stuck in sort of the motivation, right? The motivation to use these creative ideas, to channel these creative ideas. And I do believe that creativity is, you know, you are a tool for God, right? Like, I never feel like it comes from me. I always feel like it comes from somewhere else, right? So I'm hoping that this creativity and clarity is like helps get in that flow. Making sense? I don't know. But again, we have the chunks, which I really like, and it doesn't always have to be creativity as far as writing. This is clarity and creativity. So again, if I am doing a working for a client that I may or may not have in the future, and they want to know the right direction to take, right? They can make creative, have creative problem solving, get clear about their path, stuff like that. So it can be used in multiple ways, but let's see how you smell. Like dirt. It smells very like grassy and dirt. Yeah, like dirt. Not bad, but it's just interesting. So those are those Art of the Root oils. Let's get on to my haul. I am obsessed with hemp incense. I hated incense for a long time because I thought it was just so like dense and heavy and smoky, and I don't know, it just kind of reminded me. My dad was a pothead growing up, and he always burned incense for like obvious reasons because it masked the smell. But I just always like associated it with like trying to like cover your pot smell. But I found the right incense burner for me, and I have not been the same ever since. So I am slowly but surely hoarding as many HEM incense as possible. I like how it has this hexagonal shape to it. But yeah, I'm out of control with these things. I've been like burning them a lot. I've been like buying a lot. They're super cheap. I'm finding them everywhere I go. It's like I didn't like incense last year, and now I'm obsessed. I don't know why. But they're super cheap, so I like that. So we have Kama Sutra for in the event I actually get laid anytime soon. That'd be a nice change. I miss that about my life. I miss those days. We also have Passion. We have Against Jealousy, because I think that will help in this situation and some other situations. This is beat up, I know. We also have Love. It smells really good. And is that all of the hem? Yeah, that's all the hem. I got this other incense that's sweetgrass and Verba Santa. I've never heard. Oh, Yerba Santa. Yerba Santa. I've never heard of Yerba Santa, but sweetgrass is so good, guys. Like, it smells amazing. It smells. I just want to smell it all day. I wish, like, I need to find an essential oil, a perfume or something that has sweetgrass, because I'm just like addicted. Oh, addicted. But I want to give this like a push pull here. Oh, interesting. Oh, it smells so good. That's so cute. It has a native soul and then with a little feather. That's a like sweet little touch. And feathers are good for this sort of work because you can like waft smoke, and it's like it can represent spirits, angel wings, all sorts of things. I also got these incense powders. So this is something I would burn on a charcoal disc. One of these days I want to show you guys how to do that with dragon blood resin or something like that, but you could do it with something like this too. So again, with my come to me, with my call client, attract clients, with my I have a steady work oil from Madame Finita that I'm in love with. I just want to wear it all the time. Can't get enough of it. So I mean, to be honest, like, money spells are the easiest spells for me that render the best results. I think I think a lot of that has to do with, like, your chart and what comes, like, easy to you and what doesn't. But, like, business, money, like, every time I've been down on my luck and I've done, like, a money job spell, I get it really quickly. And it's really accelerated lately. And I mean, it's accelerated because I did a road opener spell, and it was, like, lots of stuff opened up for me. But yeah, this is better business. So again, let me see. Just to draw more people in. Oh, it's it's kind of like gunpowder. Interesting. Can you see that? It smells okay. Kind of like a carpet cleaner. Not terrible. It's alright. Also have this do as I say. Now, I'm personally don't really like domination work. I don't like making someone fall in love with you or anything like that. Sometimes I've done domination work to make that other person more dominant, right? To make that other person more, like, confident, mojo, all of that. But I'm not really a fan of, like, manipulating or controlling someone else. This is just more, like, my point of view is, like the ritual is like a law of attraction method, right? To, like, ground it into your reality. So it's like me materializing my vision. But, you know, Hoodoo was born out of really dark circumstances, out of slavery. And there were times when you would be abused, you'd be kidnapped, and you couldn't rely on doing the right thing or, the justice system or anything like that. And so I totally understand, like, revenge spells, domination spells, and why they needed to be done. It's just, like, I tried, like I said, I have enough karma from past lives. This lifetime, I'm, like, trying not to accrue that much karma. I'm trying to, like, make things right and have good karma from now on. So, but there are certain instances, I mean, with really stubborn people, if, like, you've done everything you can and nothing is happening, and it's affecting you in a negative way, why not, right? So I got this do as I say. I imagine I will not use it that often, but that is my spiel. Ooh, this one's like orange. And it smells like orange. It's more orangey. Interesting. I can't wait to use these, guys. Can you see that? It's a lot like gunpowder. Okay, so that's all my incense. I know I'm out of control. Next we have Vervain. Never heard of it, but it says clearing, cleansing, and purification. And it's just a little $1 bag, but actually these little bags go a long way. So I pick them up when I can. They don't have, like, a huge selection. It's a lot of the same herbs, but they are herbs you can use in different things. So, it's always good to protect yourself when you're doing this kind of work. I feel like it can leave you open, leave you, like, vulnerable to people doing work on you. So you gotta, like, protect yourself against other people, trying to goof or dust you or whatever, or because you're jealous or anything like that, right? And this is just going to give me the self-assurance that everything is okay, right? We also have Kava Kava root. This is for clearing and relaxing. And I wanted to get this last time I went in, but I got it now. We have Meadow Sweet for love, peace, and happiness. Let me just smell these. Smells are important. I wish you guys could smell through the screen. It's kind of like spicy. citrusy, sweet, meadow sweet. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's meadow sweet. What does kava kava root smell like? Some of these ingredients, these like witchy ingredients that you get, like a lot of them are intoxicating smells, and some of them are like, you smell like a dog's butt. Why did I bite you? How would I describe this smell? Clay, earth, and vervain. Am I saying that right? Vervain. Vervain. Kind of lemony. Bright. I can see that. Clearing, purification. Okay, okay. Next, I got an evil eye, for the thing I have been talking about, for the fix I've been talking about, right? It's funny about the evil eye. I worked on a short film project with a girl a couple years ago, and she wasn't really treating me right. I mean, I don't feel like I was an angel in this situation either. I feel like I sort of went too far in explaining, like, why she needed to back off, but I feel like really embarrassed because she was saying something about, like, I need to keep her on the evil eye because some people try to trip you up, and, like, in the heat of the moment, I was, like, angry, and I was like, you need to worry less about people tripping you up and worry about how you're tripping yourself up. I don't know what exactly I said, but I'm just like, I feel bad, Chloe, okay? You're a great director, you're very creative, great writer, and I wish you the best. But something about, you know, chemistry. Chemistry is a big thing whenever you're doing creative projects, and, like, settling for people who kind of put you, like, they do little things and you're like little put off, but you're like, maybe I'm just like overreacting about that, until it adds up into a bigger thing. Like, listen to that little niggle whenever you get it, because that niggle is always right. And yeah, but she is a great girl, just wasn't the right project, and wish her the best. But anyway, I later have accepted the evil eye, and feel like it's very important. You could use these in, like, fiery walls of protection, stuff like that, but I'm going to keep it at my desk just to protect the evil eye. And I think it's very, like, trippy. Kind of reminds me of, like, B-52s, like, I don't know, trippy. And I got some candles. I got some 7-day candles. This is just, they would typically call this, like, a reverse hex, reversal candle. It doesn't have anything written on them. A lot of them do, like reverse, break curse, something like that. But I specifically got one that wasn't, because this is going to be the boss candle, and what I want it to serve as is sort of like a hot foot powder to, like, shoo them away. And it's not in a malicious way. It's not in a baneful way. I recently watched, there's this really funny witch, Odin. He has a channel, Witch Please, and he has this hot foot powder that's really good because, you know, he doesn't want to cause any drama. I don't want to cause any drama, so this is just, like, back off, you know. But it's not, like, ruin your life, you know. Just like, let me be. So we have the red, half of the red, and then we also have black. So the black is going to be, like, clear, absorbing negativity, getting rid of that. So once, like, I'm left alone, then, like, it clears up the energy, right? And some people switch these for different reasons. You can read all about that, but I just, ultimately, I kind of wanted to get, like, an all-black chime candle. They didn't have them. The Liberate store, they're not really on the, like, baneful side. It's more like, namaste, like, positive, yeah. And then I also got a bayberry candle. So bayberry is supposed to be really good in money spells. I still have yet to get the actual herb. I still have yet to get some sort of oil. But I'm going to test out this. Apparently it's sealed with this stamp. I can't really smell much of it, but I can't wait to burn it just for money, because I'm all about getting that money. So yeah, once you start investing in these metaphysical things, then spirit meets you halfway, right? Because they see, like, oh, they're serious about it. And if you know, stay with those intentions, then if you put in the homework, this stuff works. So let me know if you would like to see more witchy videos. I definitely want to do them in the coming year. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break until the new year. I plan to have a lot of content when the new year starts, but I kind of want to rest. I think instead of doing every day, I'm going to go to Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Elijah, I do not know if I'll be doing lives. I want to do lives. I just don't know how it's going to fit into my schedule, to my lifestyle, because I really have to be mindful and reserve my energy, you know. But I love doing lives. It's just like Wi-Fi situations, and I'll figure something out, right? We'll work together. But I do want to get someone to assist me in all of that. So cross your fingers, y'all. And if you are in the LA area, specifically Hollywood or El Sereno, Highland Park area, Pasadena, let me know. And I would love to work something out if you're looking for like a big work. Because I just need help, you know. I'm only one person and really use help on these videos. I want to get back into the swing of things, but I have to be mindful of my energy at the same time. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Remember, if you would like to see the whole playlist for the love blocks, check the description box below. And I plan on being back soon. I'm not going to promise anything, but I do love you guys, and I hope I can be back soon. I'll try to make it. I have a lot of picker cards recorded. I just haven't uploaded them, and the timestamps. I put the timestamps. Y'all give me so much guff whenever I don't include the timestamps, but it takes a lot of work to do these videos and get everything set up. So when y'all can, help me out on those timestamps, y'all. But anyway, I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, that is down below as well. I love you. Bye. How do I end it? How do I end it? Yo. Do I click?